Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. This is our part 2 of our music lesson that we started. We are looking at the keys in music. So we say that we have the major sharp keys and the major flat keys. So in today's video, mostly in this part 2, we are going to look at the major flat keys. In the previous videos, we looked at the major sharp keys very well, and we understood how we can get them by using a formula of the C major circle formula, whereby we can just count from C. You keep counting 5 steps to get the key, and to know its sharp it contains, we were counting 1 step backwards. Check into my accounts, all my accounts, the TikTok account and the YouTube account, to get that lesson of the sharp keys in details. But for today, I invite you to give me some ear and we learn something about the flat keys. Flats are the easiest keys to understand. They are not so complicated like the sharp keys. For flat keys, I'm going to first give you the easiest way to memorize them before we look at the formula on how we can obtain the flat keys together with their corresponding flats. The easiest way to memorize the flat keys, we can just say, flats become easy after direct guidance. Charles. It's like I'm telling Charles something that, Charles, no, don't get worried. These flat keys are the easiest. Okay? Then I tell him, please, flats become easy after direct guidance. Charles. You get? So that's the easiest way. There are 7 keys in flats. So as we said, flats, that will stand for the F major. Okay, so when we use the C major circle formula, as you can see here, remember, as I told you in the previous lesson of the sharp keys, that we do have our mother key, the key which has no sharps, neither flats. It has no sharps, neither flats. So if it's on the piano, you play without touching the black keys, that is the mother key, the C major. Now, on our circle, we write the C major scale, as you can see. So when we count from the mother key, which is C, we shall count 4 steps ascending wise. After counting 4 steps, where we land on the 4th note, that will be the first key in flats. So when we count, you'll see that from C we shall have C, then we go to D, that is 2, then we go to E, that is 3, then we go to F, that is 4. So F becomes the first key in flats. Now, this time round, this is the first key. We have not gotten any other thing, but what you've just gotten at first is the F, which means this is F major. So the first key in flats is F major. Let me take you back a bit in sharp keys. For sharp keys, we said we don't have F major in sharp keys, simply because the F which was obtained in sharp keys was not the key itself. It was obtained as a sharp. Right. So for today, we have counted from the mother key, which is C. We have got F as the first key. So it becomes F major. F major is the first key in flat keys. Right. Let us see how we shall get the flat which F has. Now, we use the same formula. We shall continue counting 4 steps ahead from where we stopped. So we have stopped at F. Now we're going to count more 4 steps ahead and we see what we shall get. Let us count. So we shall have F, then you have G is 2, then you have A is 3, then you have B is 4. Therefore, the flat which the first key F major has, the flat is B flat. And that's all. That's all you need to know about flats. After getting the first flat, which is a B flat, now the trick is very simple. The new flat you've got becomes the new key. Therefore, what does it mean? It means our key number 2 in flats. The second key in flats is B flat major. I told you when we talk of keys, we put major. So our second key is B flat major now, which means B flat major is the second key which has how many flats? It has 2 flats. What are these 2 flats? We maintain the first flat we got. B flat itself, we got it as the first flat. So we maintain it. So it has B flat itself. Then we have to look for the second flat it has. Now we have to count from B flat where we stopped. Can we count? We have B, we go to C as 2, we go to D as 3, then we go to E as 4. So this is the new flat which B flat has, because B flat has 2 flats. So this is the second flat which B flat has. It is E flat. As I told you, this new flat becomes the key. So now it will become key number 3. You see, very simple tactic in flats. So now we have E flat. So E flat, we shall write these other 2 flats we have. We have B flat, we have E flat. Then we have to look for the third flat. Can we go to our circle from E where we stopped, count 4 steps ahead and see where we shall land? So you can see we have E, we have F, then we go to G, then we go to A, which means the third flat which E flat major has is A flat. So we write it. It is A flat. Trick is very simple. This new flat we've got becomes the key. So A flat will become the fourth key with 4 flats. So A flat is now a key. So we shall call it A flat major. Now it is A flat major, a key. It is a key that will have how many flats? It will have 4 flats. Now let us first write the three flats that we've got. So far we have B flat, we have E flat, we have A flat. Now we are looking for the fourth that A flat has. Can we go to our circle? From A, count 4 steps ahead. So let us count. We have A, 1, we go to B, that is 2, we go to C, that is 3, then we go to D, that is 4, which means the fourth one is D flat. Then you write it there, which means A flat has 4 flats. What are they in order? B flat was obtained first, E flat second, followed by A flat, that is the third, then the fourth flat is D flat, right? So we go to the fifth key with the 5 flats. This flat we've got, the D flat, will just come here. It becomes key number 5 with 5 flats. Very simple tactic. So now we have D flat major. Okay, so we need to get the 5th flat which D flat has. Remember, we maintain all the other flats we've got. We have tried them. So which means we have these other 4 flats. We have them, the B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. Then we are looking for the 4th. So we go to our circle. We're going to count from where? From D. We have just stopped. Okay, so when we count from D, we shall get D is 1, we go to E is 2, we go to F is 3, we go to G is 4. Very simple tactic. So G is the fifth flat which D flat has. So it is called G flat. So we write it there, which means D flat has got these 5 flats.